Gunshots echoed across a simulated deployment environment as Security Forces members from the 157th Air Refueling Wing participated in a week-long combat readiness training course at Joint Base Cape Cod.
So this week's focus was our combat readiness training. It's something we do every year to prepare our airmen for our mission downrange as well as stateside. We have a growing mission both on the domestic side of the house as well as the deployed side of the house overseas, and this week is really focused on keeping those perishable skills fresh.
3, 2, 1, incoming! Boom, you're dead.
The training this week has been on CRT, which stands for Combat Readiness Training. So we've been doing a lot of mounted and unmounted training exercises involving convoys and room clearing, a lot of simunitions.
They're over there behind me!
While these airmen were taught basic combat skills in tech school, CRT aims to enhance those skills.
It's been a really incredible week for me as a unit training manager and as a senior NCO because I look at our team right now. We have the youngest team that we've ever had. A lot of young airmen, a lot of junior airmen fresh out of boot camp and tech school. And it's really amazing when they arrive here. This is their first really boots on the ground FOB experience in a deployed environment. And day one was you could just tell they were so fresh, so excited, but also scared. Don't really know what's going on. You know, they learned a little bit in tech school, but this is where the rubber meets the road. And throughout the week, we've just seen the camaraderie grow, the esprit de corps grow, their confidence grow in everything that they do.
In addition to mount training, these airmen also went through a leadership reaction course, trained in a virtual battle simulator, as well as soldier validation lanes.
This training has been very beneficial to us. Our unit is responsible for more than just police services. We're really responsible for inside the wire and outside of the wire. And in order to do that, we need training. So this couldn't have been better.
You're going to have 3 buildings. 2 buildings.
Even though the majority of these airmen are traditional guardsmen, the chances of them deploying are very real.
This training is important for Security Forces members because this is some of the things that you could actually encounter when you're deployed. You might actually be doing an outside the wire mission. Our mission's always evolving. We're filling in for the Army sometimes. We just don't know. In my experience, I went to Bagram Airfield, and we had basically taken over the whole perimeter of an Army airfield. It was our job, and we also had outside the wire missions. We had Reaper teams, so you just don't know where you're going to be, and these skills are really important because the world is a very volatile place, and you just have to be prepared for whatever might happen.
Tasked as a squad leader and a convoy commander, Doucette said he had some challenges, but was very impressed with his team.
My team did excellent. They took direction very well. They maintained 360-degree security. They communicated with me if there was a deficiency or an issue, and I'm very proud of them. They did very well. A lot of them don't have that experience, so some of them do, and the ones that had the experience showed it, and the ones that haven't had experience really stepped up.
And with this training, the Security Forces members continue to keep our country safe. From Pease Air National Guard Base, I'm Tech Sergeant Erica Rowe.